On the planet Yautja Prime, a runt predator named Dek is on a training session. He uses a variety of tools to travel the land until he enters a cave where his scanner tells him that his brother is hiding nearby. Dek attacks behind him with his sword and Quay blocks it just in time. The brothers begin to fight and Quay keeps taunting Dek as they move, reminding him to use the cave to his advantage. Swords keep on clashing as they move all over the cave, and after exchanging enough blows, Quay manages to corner Dek but doesn't kill him. When Dek refuses to yield, Quay cuts the pillar they're standing on, and Dek falls into the abyss. He manages to save himself by holding onto the wall. He climbs back up and attacks Quay again. Later on their ship, Quay tells Dek it's time to choose a prey so he can earn his place in the Aya clan. Dek wants to go to Jenna, also known as the Death Planet, to hunt the unkillable monster, Kalisk. Even their father fears it, and that's why Dek wants to go after it. He's tired of his dad seeing him as a weakling. Quay doesn't approve. However, Dek makes his vow. At that moment, their father, Njor, returns, and Dek welcomes his honor with a sample of his blood. Njor wonders why Dek is alive, revealing he ordered Quay to kill him because he's too weak to be part of the clan. However, Quay thinks Dek deserves a chance to prove himself. An angry Njor throws a device that captures Dek and tells Quay to kill him now, but instead, Quay frees him and activates his laser to send him into the ship. Then, Quay activates his shield to protect his brother since Njor opens fire. After closing the ship to keep Dek from escaping, Quay starts fighting Njor, and in just a few moves, he manages to disarm him. Njor activates his camouflage cloak, but Quay keeps punching. Soon Njor stabs his hand before chopping his arm off. Then Njor strikes his son down and Quay starts crawling away, reaching for his arm rather than his sword. Njor calls him weak and stabs him. So Quay uses his last breath to activate the ship so his brother can go to Jenna. Dek watches Njor as the ship's launch knocks him out.